This is Relaxing Iron, my first Ironman account ever. After a long break from the game, I wanted to challenge myself and attempt the impossible. Make an Ironman account I could be proud of with a twist. I will use 0 Ironman guides on how to build an Ironman. I will only use my own game knowledge and 20 years plus of game experience to see what I am really capable of. So let's make this journey together and see what I can achieve. Welcome to my new Iron Man series. Salarin the Twisted. This NPC was released on December 12th, 2002. That means Salarin is 23 years old. That also makes me, Jesus man, I really am getting old. Make it stop! Salarin resides in the Yanil Agility Dungeon. In order to access him, you will need 67 agility. Luckily for me, since I hate myself and love being tortured, I grinded my way to 85 agility last episode. The only way for you to kill him is using strike-based magic attacks. Melee, ranged, or any other attacking method will not hurt him. As being not a real notable NPC for most accounts, however, for early Iron Men, this could be a game changer. This goofball drops quite a few interesting items. One, being the Sinister Key. The Sinister Key opens a chest that gives you 9 grimy herbs, 2 Harlander, 3 Renar, 1 Irrit, 1 Avanto, 1 Quorum, and 1 Torstal. The main reason why I want to kill him is because I want to get the Torstals from the chest so I can eventually build my stamina regen pool in my player-owned house. If you have a clean Torstal in your inventory when you get the Dr. Jekyll random event, you get a 4-dose stamina potion, which lets you build the stamina pool in your home. A lot of mysteries surround this NPC. Why can you only kill him with magic? How did he even get down in the Yanil Agility Dungeon? Do you think he has 67 agility? Who the hell are all of his disciples with him anyway? Is it spelled gray? Or gray? Wait a minute, do you think he knows anything about these drones flying around? Okay, I'm getting off topic here. Okay, back on topic here. I want to do this early on in the account's progress because it can take quite a long time to accumulate this, as obviously the event is random. Since my RNG blows in RuneScape, this would be great to start working towards early, because you need 10 4-dose stamina potions to even make the pool. Also, all of the herbs mentioned earlier will be a nice way for me to start banking that early Herblore XP. I'm looking to get around at least 100 keys to start off with. More depending on how my RNG goes. This will also be good for training my magic level, giving me 10k magic XP an hour, which is a nice way to also boost my hit points. I'm thinking the grind should take maybe 20 hours, maybe more if I decide if I want more keys, which I'm not quite too sure yet. There's a couple small things that I want to do before we jump into the grind. So without further ado, let's finally get into it. Coming to you live from the east side of Barbarian Village. I have no idea why I said that. That was unacceptable. I apologize. But we need a little bit of food before we start Salarin the Twisted because I am like almost out of food. I'm really not trying to boost my fishing level too much more because that's actually another video I have planned in the future. So 38 fishing, by the way. Probably just gonna get 40 fishing and then cook whatever I have from that and then probably just jump right into Salarin. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Well, first kill and we got absolutely nothing, just some water runes. However, the grind has started. Got ourselves 15,000 casts of Fire Strike. We did get 40 fishing and 39 cooking. We got about 90 trout and about 40 salmon. So let's I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to kill this guy with... Ooh, he's hitting 7s on me already. He is, he might just eat right through me. So this may be a problem. So, I guess we'll just keep going at it and see how we fare, huh? 2 more hits or whatever? Yeah, 2 more hits, and we should have... I found a good way to kind of kill him. As long as you kind of walk back a little bit and you dance with him a little bit, it's no problem. And our first magic level in a long time. 42 magic. I don't think I've gotten like a magic level since I've killed the fire giants to get my rune scimitar, so it has been a while. Any luck on the sinister key? Nope, but some law runes. I will take them. Game sucks. So does everybody remember when I said that my RNG blue? Yeah, let's talk about that. I just got an uncut diamond. That is I'm reading the wiki here. 1 out of 8,192 in 25 kills. So yeah, like I said, my RNG blows. Yeah, it really blows. That's pretty unbelievable. Hopefully, Sinister Key here, unreal. I apologize, I'm in the middle of eating a donut, but we got our first Sinister Key. 30 kills in. Yeah, that's finally, good lord. Jagex must have knew that I was getting ready to stop playing. They just dropped me another Sinister Key. How much are these, by the way? 26k a pop, so that's not even that bad. So hopefully we'll get some more here. Here we are. This is our first banking trip. I brought too much food. There's a way for me to safe spot him without taking too much damage. So I'm probably just gonna keep a couple food in me. This is the first trip done. 4 keys, not bad. I think this is the way that I'm probably going to do this by updating you guys, is just when I'm finished with my trip. 40 hit points, 44 magic, 48 combat, progressing very nicely. 713 total levels. See you guys. Jagex, this is what I'm talking about. Look at all of these sinister. Oh my. Well, thanks to the bank pin for crashing my clip. I very much appreciate it. This is the Herblore tab so far, and we have 13 sinister keys in like 2 trips so far. So moving along pretty nicely here. I got pretty spooned for these first 13 here, so hopefully I can keep that up.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Remember what I said last clip about being spooned on some of the keys last trip? Yeah, not so much this trip. I was there for like over an hour and a half. I only got, what, 5 keys to show for it? Not looking too great on that trip there, so regardless, here we are. We have a total of 18 sinister keys so far. I have to move the little recording here. 18 sinister keys so far. Let's check the Herblore tab here. Looking pretty juicy here. This is a little chunk of Herblore XP. Also, just claimed our buckets. We are at 2,300 buckets of sand. So that is a bunch of banked crafting XP whenever I want to do it. See you guys. Oh yeah, I guess I will give this 42 hit points, 47 magic, 718 total level. So, wow, we are moving along very nicely. Just documenting the 200th kill at Salarin the Twisted. 21 sinister keys out of 200 kills. It's actually really good. So for once in my life, I really can't complain about bad RNG, because that is actually pretty good. So we'll update you guys in a little bit. I believe we got 48 magic not too long ago as well. So that's a W. Nice little milestone here. I have to put these in my Herblore tab here. I believe we have 25 sinister keys, so that was 7 sinister keys that trip. So that was pretty good. Herblore tab is coming along. Let's see here, pretty nicely here. Starting to accumulate a little bit of snape grass, so I don't have to go and gather that as much. So this is looking pretty nice. I'm going to go get a quick snack and update you guys later. Well, Salarin the Twisted ruined my clip, but that is 50 magic. Pretty nice milestone in the account. Also, the last, I don't know, maybe 4 kills, we got 2 elite clue scroll drops. Now, I dare you, take a guess where they're located at. Take a guess. If you said the wilderness, you're absolutely correct. You get absolutely nothing. Just about wrapping up trip number 4. It looks like we got, what, 6 keys from that trip, and the Herblore tab is piling up pretty nice. Even though I can't even use half of this yet, it's going to be very nice to when I'm going to be able to use all of that. That's going to be some juicy XP. See you guys later on. Very nice little level up coming in here. 51 magic, and maybe, I don't know, 5 seconds ago we got 45 hit points. Total level of 725 coming in the account. A little over 4 million total experience. Pretty good. Let's see if we can get a sinister key for my congratulatory level up. Jagex. Oh, Renarweed. I'll take it. 350 kills on Salarin the Twisted. Looking pretty grim. This inventory is not looking pretty good. Gotten a fair bit of Renars, but no Sinister Keys. 52 magic coming in and 50 combat. That is pretty cool. This account looks like it's starting to become a little bit magic-based in terms of combat leveling, so that's pretty interesting. I'll have to keep an eye on that, because that's, with my stats, I'm kind of curious how that kind of happened. By the way, this inventory, I don't even want to talk about it. It's been the worst inventory thus far, so hopefully the RNG changes a little bit here, because this is pretty unacceptable. That will be trip number 5 concluded of the Salarin the Grind Twisted. Looks like we got 3 keys that trip. That was horrible. However, the last couple kills, I believe we got 2 back-to-back Sinister Keys, so that kind of made up for the awful trip. Looks like we're at 34 Sinister Keys out of our at least 100 minimum goal. So looking pretty, looks like we redeemed ourselves from this trip here. The road to 99 defense with all these super defense drops, man. What the hell was that last trip? That's ridiculous, man. That was an all right trip. Nothing too significant. Only 4 keys that trip. So that puts us up to 38. Herblord tab progressing pretty nicely. And like I said, that's a ridiculous amount of super defense potions. I don't think I really have too much else to go with here, so I'll update you guys later. Oh, 47 hit points, and I believe we got 53 magic last trip, so awesome. Randomly, 28 Herblord just from cleaning a bunch of herbs from this grind so far. I don't think I unlocked anything significant, but that is a nice level up to get. That concludes trip number 7 of the Sinister Key grind. That was a very profitable trip. I believe that was 7 keys, so that's probably one of our better trips in the last couple, so let's go. 55 magic high alchemy unlocked. That is great for the account. 48 hit points as well. We are progressing very nicely with this trip here. Only 3 Sinister Keys so far. Nothing too crazy, so hopefully some RNG will come my way. Maybe we'll get like 4 more keys, 5 more keys this trip. Fingers crossed. Important kill coming up right here. This will be our 601st kill at Salarin the Twisted. Absolutely nothing as a drop, but that's okay. 48 Sinister Keys out of 601 kills, I believe, is not too bad. And it looks like anything else of significance, some Hardlanders. Looks like 14 Renar Weeds from that too. So very happy with that overall. Coming up on a little level up here. Wow, we're literally 1 XP off. I hate when he runs in this corner, by the way, but that's okay. That is 57 magic. That's pretty significant. Also, I think not too long ago, we got 50 hit points, which is really good. Ow, bro, chill out. We're kind of using the method of just starting to hop around worlds a little bit more as we've been doing this. It's been making the kills per hour go up just a little bit. So if you guys see like nothing in my chat log, just know that I've just been hopping around worlds to get this done. Nothing for that drop and level up. Game sucks. Congratulations. 58 now is level magic your. Cool, man. Another level up coming in here, I believe. Probably like 1 XP off or something. 51 hit points. Very good. That looks pretty nice. And a Sinister Key drop for that congratulatory level up. That's awesome. We're almost to 750 total level, too. So, moving along really nicely. Boy, it has been a few days since I've been able to get to the computer, but nonetheless, here we are. I believe this is trip number 8 of Salarin the Twisted grind. Looks like we got, what, 6 keys this trip? I gotta move my recorder like usual. Yes, 6 keys, so that is not bad. That leaves us with 75 keys. That's pretty nuts. How much is this, by the way? That is 1.8 mil in Sinister Keys. That is ridiculous. Don't ask about the Druid Head. I don't even know myself. I'm assuming I just misclicked something. And then that is the Herblord tab. So we are piling up some herbs very nicely. 64 Guams. So that is going to be some good XP later on. Uh-oh, level up coming in. Oh, of course he backs all the way up into the corner. 59 magic. Anything else significant? Fire Blast, that is huge. And for the celebratory kill, do we get anything? Please give me a Sinister Key. This inventory is really bad. Oh! What if I told everybody that I have killed Salarin the Twisted 1,003 times? That's wild, man. I don't know if I've ever thought of killing Salarin the Twisted in any form of an account except for an Ironman. That is pretty remarkable, I'm not gonna lie. 90 keys, 24 Renars, and some other good notable drops here. So can't wait to open all these. That is going to be quite a dopamine rush. Let's keep grinding this out. Hey, How you doing? Good? That's good. Oh, how am I doing? I'm horrible. Thanks for asking. However, 60 magic makes me feel a lot better. That is really cool to see on this account. 742 total level. Now that I see what magic level I am, I realized I have to unlock Bones to Peaches on this account. That is going to be a living nightmare, so that is going to be quite the experience for this account. A couple of more levels, I believe. I think we need 63, and we get access to the Magic Guild, which is going to be awesome for the account because that's just going to be able to unlock a lot more content. So progressing okay on this trip here. It's been a little bit yikers, but hopefully some RNG will change that. See ya. Don't even want to talk about it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I can literally smell the law runes, man. We are almost there. 61 magic, just 2 more levels until we get access to the Magic Guild. 1,250 kills on Salarin the Twisted. To be honest, I have no idea, or I don't even know anybody that's killed this NPC this much because that's quite the grind, although it's been very profitable and has been very AFK, so I can't complain too much. Well, 102 sinister keys. I may have went a little bit overboard, but nonetheless, here we are. I'm shooting for 150. I have officially decided that I'm gonna definitely go for the 150 because I think it'll make for some good content this video. So let's keep the grind up. You could definitely argue that these levels are starting to become a little bit steep, but they're still coming in pretty quick. 62 magic, 1 more level for the Magic Guild, and then we get a new armor unlock, which is going to be sick for the account, man. I can't wait. That is 55 hit points. I apologize you guys didn't get to see me actually get it on level up. Apparently, since last night, Camtasia 2024 updated itself to 2025 and reset every single one of my settings. So that was a good way to start the start my way of coming home and trying to figure out why Camtasia kept freezing. So congratulations, that was fun. Let's keep moving on. We finally unlocked it, something I've been looking forward to for a long time. 63 magic. That means we get access to the Magic Guild. We're able to buy runes and a bunch of armor upgrades. So let's get the hell out of here, and we'll see you guys once I do a couple extra things. Oh, I've been dying to do this. So we got our Wizard Mind Bombs from the Falador Bar. So I believe this gets us our 66. 66. Yep, we should just be able to walk right in there, and a hard task for our Doin. Believe this gets us access to the Rune Essence Mine. Let's see what else we got down here. I don't remember what's down here, to be honest. Oh, this. Okay, interesting. Just some questing and stuff like that. Here we go. This is what I'm after here. The gear upgrade. The Mystic Hat. The top. The bottom. I don't know if these are better considering I have steel gloves, but I will buy them anyway. And then the Mystic Boots. And this is the main reason why I wanted to come here. Dude, we have Bloods, we have Soul Runes, we have Nature Runes, Deaths. We have all this at some of the other stores, but Bloods. But this is what I was after right here, is the Law Runes. That is going to be cool. Probably at the end of this episode, I'll probably buy a bunch of these. I won't bore you guys with that now, but let's get out of here real quick and let's do like a new fit check and see what we're working with in terms of new gear. So let's see here. Our old gear, our attack bonus is 25. So let's see how much more we're working with now. Oh man, that is gonna be insane. Dude, actually, you know what? I only get one of these, so I may just keep these. Because I'm only getting one. I'd rather have that. Yeah, I'm just going to keep the steel gloves then instead of these. How much do these high elk for? Does it matter? 6,000. I can make my money back for that. Well, we're going from 25 to 62 magic bonus. That is awesome, dude. That is that's very motivating. Good morning. This is bank update number 9 on Salarin the Twisted Grind. I believe I got 9 keys that inventory, so that was ridiculous. Herblore tab progressing pretty nicely, 142 guams and a bunch of other good stuff I'm going to use after this grind. Total bank value of 22.2 mil, so we are building up the bank value very nicely. I am more than happy with that, considering we have like, what, 9 days of gameplay? So let's get some grinds in. Have a great day, everyone. 1,600 total kills on Salarin the Twisted. Am I okay? No. Am I, like, mentally insane? Yeah, you could say that. I don't know a lot of people who've really killed this NPC this many times, but I guess I am among the few. So that's the loot tab. It looks pretty good. I have zero complaints with that because I wasn't too sure what to expect with this grind, but 135 keys and 1,600 kills seems to be pretty good. We only need 15 more keys before this grind is finished up, so let's finish strong here. You know, it's even crazy to think about that we're getting 64 magic just from training off of this single NPC. That's kind of wild. Not too long ago, we got 56 hit points as well, and yikes, clip ruined. I guess we'll get it on this random druid. That is 64 magic. That's very humbling. I'm more than happy with how this grind turned out in terms of training magic. We got a Marital drop. Yikes. Let's see here. That's probably our last magic level of this grind, considering we only need a couple more keys. We are almost 59 combat from this as well, which is even wild to think about. So let's finish up here. Yeah, by the way, insane milestone for the account. 750 total level. We are 4.5 million total XP on the account. So that's a really nice milestone to hit. That concludes the Salarin the Twisted grind. That is our 150th Sinister key. That took 1,762 kills to achieve that, which I think was very good because the amount of magic XP that I got was pretty remarkable. So let me get out of here, do some math, and I will give you guys kind of like a post-update video. I'm very happy with the grind for the Sinister keys. Now that we're back at the bank, let's do a quick overview on the grind overall. Here's the loot from all of the kills in the loot tab. We killed Salarin the Twisted 1,762 times. Yikes! That got us 150 Sinister keys. The stats we started with were 38 hit points and 41 magic. With some small math, I believe we got around 150k plus HP experience, along with somewhere around 370k magic experience. Now with our ending stats, we are 56 hit points, and we now have 64 magic, which for a silly NPC that's this old, it was a very efficient and AFK way to train my magic. It's hard to ballpark how long this honestly took, because the first half of the grind, I really didn't world hop too much, so I sorta just waited around until Salarin respawned. After a while, I ended up hopping worlds. If I was a gambling man, and I'm glad I'm not because I would be broke, more broke than I am now, this took somewhere around 25 to 30 hours, which was nothing crazy. I chose to not pick up a few items, like the Maritils, the Terrelmans, and the Whiteberries, because it kept taking way too many trips if I were to pick those up every single trip. And let's be honest, getting all of the secondaries for the Marital and the Terrelman potions early game, it just does not sound like a fun time. Before we get into our next mission, there is still a few loose ends I would like to tie up this episode before we begin our next grind, which I am totally stoked for. But how about we open up all of the keys and reap the rewards first? After all, this is what the episode was all about, right? I will see you guys at the Sinister chest. Oh, real quickly, how much do 150 Sinister keys cost? 3.7, almost 3.8 mil. Wow, that's a lot. I'm curious to see if I can turn a profit. All right, we have made it to the Sinister chest as I'm literally getting my ass kicked by these skeletons. They're just like, hey man, this guy's got a bunch of keys. Let's just wreck his asshole. Okay, we're gonna open this. I have no idea how this works. I'm assuming you just open this up and then you just get whatever loot. And then, yikes, I don't like that there, that little, that animation there because, I took like a bunch of damage. So, I'm able to, hey, 33 strength while training here. So I'm assuming that now that I open that, I can click on it again, and then it just works again, right? Okay, that's just how it works. However, I don't like all of these skeletons here. So this is going to be quite a little problem, so I guess we'll just get some AFK strength training in while we open these up. Holy Renar weeds, dude, what is that? 48 grimy Renars? That's kind of nutty, man. This is going to be a ton of Herblore XP. Holy crap, dude. Bunch of Aventos, some Irits, some Torstals. That's going to be pretty amazing. I can't wait to look at all this once I'm done. Oh my god, he ran that way instead. Nice pathing, Jagex. So what we're going to do is probably just grab 20 keys and then just spam click the chest until we are done because, yeah, those skeletons hit a lot considering I only have 38 defense with adamant armor. So see you guys in a little bit. I was also interested in seeing how much each key is worth. So this key right here is worth 25k. And just in case anybody feels like torturing themselves like I did while killing Salarin the Twisted this many times, this is how much each inventory of herbs is worth per key. So this is quite interesting. It looks like you profit 3.5k per each key. So it looks like you can profit from this. Wow, pretty cool. Interestingly enough, this is my second trip. I thought I would kind of see how I'm doing this. So I'm doing 16 keys for all of my loot. So if you do all of this, the keys are worth about 400k in your inventory. And then each time you open up the 16 keys, this is what you get in terms of the loot. Which I believe should turn a little bit of a profit, which is actually kind of cool. So we're profiting about 56k per inventory, which is pretty good because I'd like to just document that just for the hell of it, because just in case people are curious on I don't know, some sinister key moneymaker, or is just genuinely curious on how profitable this is. That's what we're working with. 64 keys have been used so far, and this is the total loot. 128 Harlanders, 64 Torstals, 192 Renars, wow. 64 Avantos, 64 Grimy Irits, and then 64 Quorums. Total value of 1.8 mil. Once I get the required secondaries for all of this, I cannot wait to grind out some Herblore XP. This is going to be awesome. I'm pretty sure we have went a full episode without even receiving like any random events. I'm trying to even think. I may have gotten Molly like once, but other than that, it has been a long ass time since I've even seen anything. So here we are, account check. Give me that free Herblore XP. Speaking of Herblore, that is well deserved, man. Yeah, and like I said, I'm really trying to think the last time I seen anybody was, and yeah, it's definitely been way too long, probably since last episode. Yikes. Our final sinister key from the sinister chest. Bittersweet moment. I am very happy to get out of here because these skeletons attacking you every few seconds is pretty mad. Plus the I don't know what it is, but like these Chaos Druid warriors, man, like their aggro range is so crazy. Either when you're coming from this way or from when you're going the other way. It's really insane. Let me get out of here and I will show you the total loot from all of this. Here we go. So this is what we're working with here. Wow, 150 Irits. Oops, 150 Irits, 150 Quorums, 450 Grimy Renars. Wow. 150 Grimy Avantos, 150 Harlanders, and Torstals. So almost 4.3 mil from opening all of that up. Plus that is a ton of banked Herblore XP when I am ready. Alright, first thing is first. We went to the Magic Guild. We bought like a shit ton of runes. This should last us a while. I don't think I really need that many nature runes. I'm probably going to accumulate those as I go, but definitely need a bunch of the law runes. We probably spent over like $1.5 million just to get most of this, so we are set up for like the foreseeable future. I don't think I'll ever have to buy laws again. As you can probably see from my thing up here, I'm attempting to do Bon Voyage. This is one of the huge things that I want to knock out. So I believe I have to go to Varrock and do a bunch of museum stuff. So I will see you after that. So the new alleged skill, sailing. Let's get one thing straight here right from the start. If sailing has anything to do with how you finish the Bon Voyage quest, we are all screwed, like diarrhea dookie screwed. That took me like 10 minutes because adjusting the sail, the wind, I don't have time for all that. That was ridiculous. But nonetheless, here we are. Bon Voyage has been completed. We get quest point, and access to Fossil Island. And there is one thing that we are after here at most, but we can't get to it yet because we need a couple more small requirements. Looks like the Jagex RNG gods are giving me some favor because they must have known how screwed that quest Bon Voyage was with the boat. But here we are, got XP lamp, here we go. This should be a level up. 29 Herblore energy mixes. Nothing too crazy though. Next thing I want to knock out here is the Lost City, and I believe we need 36 wood cutting, so that is 8 wooded cutting levels for that, so we should fly through this pretty quick. If you guys cannot tell, the Black Plague has entered my life again, and we are feeling great, but here we are, still grinding away. That is 36 wood cutting. We are ready for the Lost City quest. Here we are, strategically killing the tree spirit in the Lost City quest. Couple days later after recovering from the Black Plague. Wow, it seems like everybody is literally sick right now. So regardless, here we are. I'm excited to be back and finish this episode because there is still a couple more things that I want to do. So we'll update you guys after the quest is done. Peace! And that is quest complete. Lost City wrapped up there. 3 quest points. Access to Xanaris, which is huge because that unlocks one of the next things I want to take care of in this episode. And also, one of the last things in this episode I would like to do. So let's do a few more things. Are we finished? Like, please help me out here, Jagex. I don't remember this quest being this long, but that is Ghosts Ahoy all finished up here. 2 quest points, 2,400 prayer XP, the Ectophile, and free access to Port Phasmatis, which is one of the next steps in our journey here. So that is 33 prayer. Our next step is, let's see here, 43 prayers. So let me do a little bit of math here. Yeah, I forgot that I had these, so this is going to be pretty cool. So let's try this instead first, before we go and kill a bunch of blue dragons for their bones for the altar over there in Port Phasmatis for the quest that we just did. We're going to use these on the dark altar here in Korend real quick first. For those who don't know, there is an altar over here in Korend that you use on an altar, and it reanimates monster heads into monsters. So once you kill the monster, it gives you a little bit of prayer XP. The higher tier monster head that you use on the altar, the more prayer XP that you will get. So this should be a few thousand prayer XP, and this should save me a little bit of time killing these blue dragons. So let's test these out. I've not used a low tier head before, like a goblin head. I've never even once attempted to reanimate a goblin head before, but here we are. So I will see you guys at the altar. Well, I believe we're here. All we do is we right-click this this NPC here. Yeah, okay. So then all we do is reanimate the goblin head. Is that all? Okay. And I believe just a regular monster comes out of this. I don't know how much HP this thing has. Oh, this is going to be cake. At least I'll be happy with like 100 prayer XP. Damn, 130 prayer XP. That is pretty good. Well, for anybody that's curious what a reanimated imp looks like, here you go, because I have never seen this either. And you get a, holy crap, 286 prayer XP for that. That's kind of nuts, man. That's 34 prayer, by the way. That's a lot more than I was expecting to get for a little imp. That is going to save me a good handful of dragon kills. That is really nice. Cool. Well, this is for anybody that's also curious what a with adept. Oh, okay, interesting. This is what a reanimated chaos druid looks like. I have never seen this in anything before. So it has, let's see here, I have to move my recorder, 35 hit points. Wow, that's actually a lot more than I thought. Yeah, never seen one of these before. They look not what I was expecting, but yeah, pretty cool looking. 35 hit points. That's actually a little bit more than I was really anticipating. How much XP for this? 500 for this. Sick, dude. Well, I accidentally missed it because I was not expecting to get that much XP from this reanimated giant, but there is 35 prayer. Total level of 775 total level. That is really cool. I believe... How much does this give again? I forgot how much this gives. 650 prayer XP. So that's going to be a good chunk of XP right there from these last couple heads. I will be sure to not miss this level up because I'm very notorious for missing that. But that is 36 prayer. And 59 combat, by the way. I was just getting ready to end the clip. Awesome. Well, unfortunately, that is the last head that we have to use to reanimate. Actually, I had a blast doing that. That's a pretty chill AFK way and a lot of prayer XP to just reanimate a couple heads like that. So I believe that was 6,700 prayer XP for what, like 12 of those ensouled heads. So that is really good. I'm going to do a little bit of math on the calculator here and see how many dragon bones we need for 43 prayer. Forgot to teleport, hate my life, that's okay. Looks like we only need 80 for regular dragon bones in order to go from 36 to 43 prayer. We need to progress a little bit of Dragon Slayer 1 until I get access to an anti-dragon fire shield so nothing happens to my hardcore status while I'm trying to get these dragon bones. So I need to progress this a little bit just till I get access. So I'll see you guys once I get all of that and start killing some blue dragons. Dude, the amount of bots here that are like killing these blue dragons is unbelievable. How much are these even worth? Is it like, oh yeah, it's very botable right now. 3,000 a piece for dragon bones. That is, it's pretty remarkable, man. But here we are. We need 82 more dragon bones. So that is a couple inventories of this. If I get anything noteworthy or any level ups, I will update you guys. A quick intermission here. I totally forgot. My other account got a random event, so it reminded me I never cleaned these torsos so I could get the stamina potions from the Dr. Jekyll random event. So here we are. I believe all we do is just right-click clean. 200 a pop. Yikes, that's well worth it, though. So all we have to do is just keep these in our inventory, and then once the Dr. Jekyll comes around, we give this to him and we get our stamina potion so we can build the stamina pool in our house. Nice. Coming up on a pretty cool level up here if I could ever hit. Oh my god, we're still that much XP off? Yikes. Let's see it. There it is. 57 hit points, which is pretty nice to have. Total level of 777. Also, a notable drop from these blue dragons here is a mithril axe used for wood cutting, so that is a nice upgrade considering I only have a steel axe, I think, at this moment, so that's nice to have. Probably, unfortunately, the last magic level up in the foreseeable future for a little bit, but that is 65 magic. Water wave, and that's pretty much it. So, good to have that, but I don't think I'm going to be leveling up magic anytime soon. The road to 43 prayer starts here, ladies and germs. We went upstairs, we made our dragon bone meal on the crazy device upstairs, and we are ready to worship the Ectofunctus. Ectofunctus? Yeah, I think that's how you say that. Forgot how much prayer XP this is, so let's see. Oh, 288 prayer XP. So let's just mash this. Oh, look at that XP bar just climb. Oh, that's so good. 38 prayer. Oh, this is the last 12 of the dragon bone meal being used up. With everything being said and done, I believe this should get me my 43 for my 43 prayer requirement that I've been working towards a little bit. God, look at that XP drop. That's so beautiful. Uh-oh. Oof, barely got it. But there is 43 prayer. Protection from melee, which is huge. That unlocks so much for the account for the foreseeable future. And let's just give that a little bit of a peep. All of that. Oh, protection prayers unlocked. There's so much that I'm able to do now. So that is awesome. Give me my... Oh, 420 ecto tokens too, how convenient. I apologize, I was really trying to hold in that sneeze for the last part of the episode there that had to come out though. So anyway, if you guys like what you've seen in this episode, feel free to hit that like button and feel free to subscribe. It keeps you guys up to date on when I upload, because I have no idea when I'm gonna upload these videos half the time myself. So thank you guys again, take care everybody, and I will see you again on the next one. Ho, ho, ho.